So here we have the Nissan Qashqai on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Then these two tray sections also lift, remove, and can be used to divide the boot up as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in. And as I mentioned, we'll run through just a few of the controls on the inside of it. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 56,736. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information using controls on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. We've also then got cruise control and speed limiter on the right-hand side, along with your phone controls. On the left-hand side, along with the buttons I was using a second ago, we have our stereo controls, and then the stereo itself is over in the centre, of course. So we have a few physical buttons down the right and left-hand sides, but it all becomes touchscreen from there. So pairing your phone, you press the phone button, then connect, and then you pair a new device from there. Radio, we have DAB, FM, and AM. We have a CD player. We've also got auxiliary input and Bluetooth audio as well. Satellite navigation. You can use this dial to zoom in and out. Again, it's all touchscreen. You don't have to use the dial. You can do everything with your hand, move around the mirror that way, around the screen that way if you wish to. If I pop the vehicle into reverse, you can see the full 360 parking camera. So reversing camera on the right-hand side and a bird's eye view image, a bit hard to see in the sunlight, but on that left-hand side. And it goes a couple of steps beyond that. You can press the camera button and you get a front-facing camera and the bird's eye view, or a front-facing camera and the front passenger side wheel. So very easy to park. Below that, we then have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger temperature, driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is off at the moment. It's on when that light shows. That same button will turn it off again, or you can put the system into auto. The car will then maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the direction of the air and fan speed. You can manually override that. You'll see auto has now gone off. You can put it back on your own settings here. We have some storage, a 12-volt charging socket, the electronic handbrake, and the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.